What's up, everybody? Rafi West here. Um, I'm back, and I've been asking myself this question a little bit. Where have I been all these years? You know, investing is a big theme right now, right? And just a few days ago, we were asking, is cryptocurrency dead? Is this the end? This and that. And just a little while ago, everything's in the green again. And it's hard to control your emotions when it comes to investing. you know, when everything's in the red, a sea of red, like my friend warned, we want to sell. And a lot of people are going to sell, panic sell, whatever you want to call it. But it's hard to have that almost like a contradictory view, right? Hold on. Let me lower this TV a bit. So, yeah, it's hard to have this contradictory view that when, like just now, there was an opportunity to buy up crypto. And that's what people are doing. They're nibbling right now, but it's going to be like a tug of war now. It's going to go up, it's going to go down. I believe there's going to be another dip, another opportunity to buy. Like, let me give you an example. Like Bitcoin, it was at like 9,000. It's now at like 11. It's going to go up and down within that range. And history says this that it'll probably go back to like 8,500. Another opportunity to buy in along with the other altcoins. They're probably going to go up a little bit and go down. But then the next wave, if history repeats itself and if investing goes the way it's going, like I said, where have I been all these years? It's going to probably zoom up, probably around Valentine's Day or 90 days from now. It might even create a new all time high over 20,000, 22, 25. you know, barring any news in between, you know. But this is how you play the game. It's not timing the market. Timing the market is impossible to do, but having a feel for the market. And a feel is when you hear a crash, when there's blood in the street. I think the term blood in the street came from back in the great stock market crash of, I forget the year, but people were jumping out of windows. I don't know if they were committing suicide, but there was blood in the street. And that is when you buy. And here's another thing, too, about crypto. If you make money in crypto, I think it's better to hold, 12 months or 18 months, like my friend said, because then you pay capital gains tax, which is lower than income tax. But when you take that money, let's say you make some profits and you take it, what do you do with that money? Then you put it in real world stuff, stocks, real estate, tried and tested and true stuff. That is what you do. You don't go out and go on vacation. Debt reduction is great also. If you're in credit card debt, things like that, bam, suck it all into there. So, this is not new stuff. This is basics. And I had another video on rudimentary. Basics are exciting because it's basic stuff. The basic principles of investing don't change, and you don't have to be 20 to know this. You could just look to the greats. Warren Buffett, even though he talked down crypto, his principles are, you buy when there's blood in the street, you know, um, in the crypto world, you hodl, which is the hold for crypto. And, you know, um, that is what you do. Um, Investing is a long-term game. It's not a short term. If you're in it for the short term, make money overnight, fast money, if you go into it with that mentality, you're probably going to lose money because that's not the way it works. So you have to have patience, um, know when to buy, know when a crash is happening, know when there's blood in the street, and that is when you buy. And I don't think it's that hard to do in crypto because the way the system is set up, like, see, I try to store a lot of my stuff in cold storage, offline in a wallet. I know some people feel safe with leaving it on Coinbase, this and that. If real money was like that, it wouldn't be so easy to spend and touch. So just a couple of tidbits I wanted to bring you guys about the mentality that you have to have with this. And first and foremost, you have to believe in crypto. If you don't believe in what you're investing in, then don't do it. But investing is good. Investing in crypto, in the stock market, anything is good because um, I continuously try to learn, and it's better than not investing, right? Because if you don't invest, you're an average person, you have a gig, you work, you do overtime. I find a lot of people these days have two or three gigs, which I'm not knocking on that, but overtime, two or three gigs, but you usually end up broke anyway. There's other things like investing, even like buying in bulk is a form of investing. If you do the math, the real life math, I know a lot of people don't like math, but like, for example, if you like wine, like I do sometimes, you buy the case and it saves you money. Your return on investment in the long run is greater than if you buy a bottle at a time, let's say. Cheers. Than a bottle at a time. So just changing your mindset about stuff. And if you're going to be an investor, it's a lifestyle. I've heard other people say it. I haven't invented that saying. It's a lifestyle. It's good. Um, I think it's good that everyone is getting into it. The only danger I see is that a lot of people who are investing in crypto, that is their first investment ever. They've never invested in stocks. They may not have a 401k yet. They don't understand time is your friend, etc. The only danger in that is like with crypto, since it's so volatile, if you invest in it and you lose a lot of money in a day or a few days and you panic sell and you sell it and you lose 80%, 50%, 40%, you may never invest again. And investing is a popular theme. I hope it remains a popular theme, even if the stock market crashes, even if crypto crashes. Um, but the stock market and crypto are running side by side. So we're living in unprecedented times, good times. If you're patient, if you're smart, if you have patience, don't ever go crazy and get excited, have a glass of wine and buy at all time highs. You got to be patient. And sometimes you have to like go find something else to do. If you find that because we're all human, right? If you find that your emotions are getting in the way and you're looking at coin market cap 4 times a day, go find something to do. Go out, go spend time with your partner, go spend time with friends, go watch a movie, go do real life stuff, especially us OGs, right? We grew up in the non-technology age. We can probably control not texting, not going on Twitter, not looking at websites. We can do that, but anybody can do that. Discipline is discipline, not just because you're an OG in your 40s and we know what it's like to not grow up with cell phones and technology. Anyone can do this. I think it's good for you. So I hope I'm not sounding a little scramble minded, but I guess this video is about the mentality that you have to have if you're going to be an investor. And I just think that you should be an investor, not only because we're in unprecedented times with the stock market at an all-time high, the longest bull run maybe ever, about to be crypto side by side. Even if all this goes down, understand the mentality that the sea of red is not always a bad thing. And having money on the sidelines for when opportunity comes up. Like right now, I didn't get a chance to buy anything yet. I wish I did because I think it was a good time. But I think there's going to be another dip. I'm talking about the crypto world now. I think there's going to be another dip, one more opportunity to buy low for a while because now it's going to go up and possibly form new time highs. And barring any other news, government intervention, super hackers, anything like that, I think we're in for a good run. But you got to be patient. You got to be cool. You got to know that this is not a get rich quick thing, not a I'm spending all my time still learning about Qtum, for example. I'm still learning what it's about. I want to make a video about it, but I want to make sure that I know how to explain it because a lot of these projects, and you want to make sure they're projects and not GoFundMe accounts and things like that. I want to make sure that I know how to explain it. Like when I read about it and I read about the team, I want to make sure that I know how to explain it before I make a video. So any coins that you're interested in, I don't think you should buy 20, 50 coins. I think you should learn one handful and go big on them. You know, diversification, but not too much. If you're looking to make a game changer in your life, you want to buy a few, not everything. I know a lot of people, oh, I want to buy as many coins, every coin I'm going to put 100 in. I don't think you're going to create a game changer like that. So think about that. Buy a few things and go in big. That's what Warren Buffett does. You don't have to capture everything. You buy a few things and you go in big. Okay, so that's where the reward is. It's just a few tidbits packaged. I don't plan and script my videos yet, but I hopefully this has some value about the mentality of an investor, not to diversify too much, and I think you'll be all right. I think everybody will be all right. As long as we're smart, we're patient, and we don't lose our cool. All right. So I know I've been talking about crypto a lot. I'm not an expert. By no means I'm an expert. I think very few are, but investing is investing. Crypto is a little faster. It's like the stock, I call it the stock market on steroids. It's a little faster, but the principles, the basics are still the same. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and got some good thoughts out of it. And I will talk with you hopefully another time. All right. Give me a smash up the likes or leave a comment if you want. All comments are welcome. And until I start scripting my videos, they're going to seem a little scrambled, but hopefully there's some value in this, some mindset tips about investing. And it's better to be an investor than not. All right. So until next time, guys, take care.